Hello everyone, day 45, workout A, and this was done on the 9th of August, and you're going to see me struggle in this one, and I'll tell you why. So I lifted on the 8th as well, so I lifted the day before this. I was doing 95 the day before this, and then I went to work from 7 until 7, so I went to work at 7 o'clock at night and worked through the night until 7 in the morning, and then obviously I drove home, but and also that night I didn't actually have anything to eat because I wasn't very organised and didn't have my lunch made, so I went pretty much the whole, from the last lifting session to this lifting session without eating and with no sleep throughout the night. And the reason for that and the reason why I didn't just leave it a day is because I went to Boomtown straight after this lifting session. So I did this and then I got in the car and went to Boomtown. I would not advise doing what I did, and I'm sure many people, and they may, if anyone watches this in the comments, they'll tell me how stupid I was and how I could have caused myself an injury. And to that, I would completely agree, and it would be the advice I would give anyone who was suggesting they were going to do what I did. But here's my reasoning. This was the last day of the 3 days workout, and I kind of didn't want to leave it unfinished. I didn't want to have to deload because I planned to jump straight back into lifting when I came back. I just didn't want that setback again. As it happens, the setback did happen anyway, so that sort of point is null and void. But at this point, I did want to just, I didn't want to find myself having to deload. But the reason that I did this was partly because I wanted to see if I could do it. It was more of a mental challenge than anything else. And I weighed up the pros and the cons, and I thought to myself, well, I've got a squat cage, and it can catch the bars, and if it gets really bad, and if I listen to my body, and if I really don't feel that I can carry this out, I will stop. But let me tell you, this was the hardest session I have ever done. I was exhausted. I didn't have any energy. I just wanted to go to bed, and I had people waiting for me. I actually made some people late because I wanted to get this session done, but I was determined to do it, and I wanted to see if I could do it, and I was really pleased that I did. The first few sets, like set 1 and 2, it was unbelievable. I just thought to myself, there's no way that I'm going to be able to complete this. And then I thought, hang on a minute, what am I doing this for? What's my mindset going to be like? I'm trying to change my mindset with this channel, and with this whole thing. It's all about going through the difficult thing and working through the difficult parts and trying to really forge that mental toughness. So that's the reason why I persisted, and that's the reason that I did this. You will have noticed in the squats that there was some quite long pauses, and that's because obviously my body was not in tip-top shape whatsoever. However, I did do it. So on the bench press, I was really pleased to get to the bench press, and to be honest, the bench and the row just became kind of like cool-down exercises on their way to the end of the set, because I was just so pleased that I managed to do the squat. So I was pleased, and actually this is the last video with the garage is a mess. So as we continue to watch the lifts going on here, I want to talk a little bit more about what is coming. After I've edited these last few lifting videos, I'm going to be doing an about video for the channel, which lays a little bit more about what this channel is for, and then I'm going to produce a video with how I've outlined my goals for the year and how I've worked towards them. So the lifting videos will continue, and I've got some templates set up and some workflows, meaning that it doesn't take me so long to edit them. You can see a little bit on the row there. Definitely bend over more on that. And I've actually started putting the bars on the lowest rung, if you can see they're on the second one, or the penultimate one from the bottom here. But the bars on the squat cage I put on the lowest one so I can actually properly bend over. But I'm hoping that you guys will continue to watch. Those of you who've been watching for the lifting, you'll continue to watch for the other videos that I'm producing, because I really want that feedback and the understanding of why I'm to get an understanding of what other people think about my approach to improve myself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.